Taste of New Orleans looked phenomenal.
Oh, it was so nice. And you know what? A lot of people who I was talking with, they were telling me that they were going a little bit early to try and beat the rain, but it looks like they are still in the clear, maybe for how much longer, Ryan?
A little longer. I think through about 8 o'clock, Alicia, we're going to be A-OK. But around the 10 o'clock hour, we may see an opportunity at some thunder showers and a few heavy downpours. So if you're going to Oyster Bake or Taste New Orleans, get ready for a chance for rain. Again, outside right now, it is mostly cloudy and mostly dry. And there is a front rolling through San Antonio as we speak. Temperatures will be right around 70 to 68 for the next hour or two. But I think as this front pushes through, that'll filter in some cooler air, and you may need a light jacket out tonight. Of course, these temperatures are not all that impressive, middle to lower 60s. But the winds will be gusting near 20 to 30 miles an hour occasionally over the next few hours for the first Saturday of Fiesta. Wrapping up the weekend with temperatures near 71 tomorrow and near 73 on Monday. But here are the temperatures. So we mentioned the fronts. You can see the difference and contrast in temperatures across South Texas, right? I mean, from 16 in Fredericksburg to 91 at Cotulla. You can even draw out the front, right? It's right along I-10, pushing through Seguin, San Antonio at the moment, Bernie, stretching all the way down to Highway 90 towards Del Rio. And ahead of the front, it's humid and it is warm in the lower 90s down I-35. And here are the winds, almost a proxy for, looking at cold fronts, right? You can see the wind speeds from the north behind the front gusting near 25 to 30 miles an hour in Seguin, at Bernie, over at Kerrville and here in the city. So it's going to be a breezy and almost windy night tonight. And temperatures will also come down a couple degrees as well, and also a chance at a few storms behind this frontal boundary. Remember, fronts offer up lift in the atmosphere, and that'll help generate isolated storms. Some may produce gusty winds and some isolated hail. And flooding, not a huge concern at the moment, and rotation neither. I don't think we're going to see much of that, but here's radar, very busy up farther north. We're watching this very closely, this cluster of rain that is moving farther south into the hill country in the next couple hours. Very widespread rain out near Dallas and Fort Worth, Waco, I-35. In the city, it's not much. We see a few showers out near Camp Wood, Brackettville, crossing over into Uvalde and south of Rock Springs, and more scattered activity, if anything, between Kyle, Seguin, Floresville, and Lavernia, and Gonzales as well. But notice San Antonio, it is dry with a few breaks in the sky near downtown and on the west side. So here's a forecast model, one depiction on how it may look by the 10 o'clock hour tonight. Scattered rain, more of the same, not widespread at all, but a few thunderstorms will be possible around 11 p.m. and midnight tonight, some of which isolated cells producing some quarter-size hail can't be ruled out of the question. And this storm system moves farther east, and the overnight we remain under that pattern of on and off light rain. Watch how temperatures tumble down into the 50s. So tomorrow morning, a little chilly. Have a jacket, maybe a coat, because it will be raining and it will be a little breezy and a lot cooler as rain slowly moves out. Now, depending on where these cells set up across the region, that'll dictate more about rain totals. But right now, a tenth to a quarter in some of our communities north and a little less around the San Antonio metro, depending on where exactly those storms move through. Tomorrow's forecast, high near 71 for the first Sunday of Fiesta. Morning sprinkles, probably the extent of it. Cooler and a lot cooler and more breezy. Highs near 71 with a little bit of sunshine mixing out in the afternoon hours. And those wind speeds, again, on average, 5 to 15 miles an hour with an occasional gust near 25. 7-day forecast, 73 Monday, 78 on Tuesday. Slim chances for rain return Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. But again, a chance for storms tonight. Alicia, have an umbrella just in case. But right now, it is mostly dry and very comfortable with temperatures in the 60s.